Okay, hello everybody. Here we are, May 2025, with our monthly commissioners video, and we have a lot of themes and a lot of things to celebrate this month. Commissioner Jody Hill-Lilly.
Good morning, happy May, and as usual, I got one tune here, and that is to start off by thanking you all for the work that you do every day. I remain in awe of everything that everyone does. Those of you who are out in the community, interacting with families and children every day, those of you at the facilities that are really 24 hours a day, meeting the needs of our kids, and those of you who are supporting the work, whether in central office or if you're at the Wilderness School, just holding those outdoor experiences. Thank you for what you do. I deeply appreciate you.
Two very special groups are actually acknowledged this month. We had Teacher Appreciation Week, and we had Nurses Day. And we know that both of those groups hold a very special place in your heart, given the work that they do in our facilities in the regional offices.
Absolutely. I think we all gained an incredible appreciation for teachers during the pandemic. Right?
Yeah.
Like, ooh.
Yeah.
You got to teach all
Oh,
the
you're
kids.
doing that? Yeah.
So thank you to the teachers out there everywhere, and a special thank you to our teachers at Solnit, those of you who are offering education to our kids during probably one of the most challenging times of their life. We deeply appreciate you. A shout out to the JJEU unit who supports education to kids that are in detentions across the state, and so we incarcerated across the state. So we really appreciate the work that you're doing. They're doing amazing work there.
Yep.
So thank you.
And the JJEU just had a really nice article. I think it was in the, one of the professional magazines that we sent around last week about their innovative work with you. So it was really great to see their work lifted up, not just in Connecticut, but nationally as well. Mm-hmm. And not a minute goes by in the agency where we are not incredibly grateful for our nurses. We know that there's a national nursing crisis across the country. We have done just tremendous work as an agency with our HR business partners to recruit and train and retain our nurses. But this work cannot be done without them in our facilities, our regional offices, up in central office, across everything we touch.
You said it. Hats off to our nurses who can go just about anywhere these days. They're in very, very high demand. And the nurses that we have are so committed to our kids. I have the opportunity to meet a lot of them during new hires or when I go across the state. And, this work is a calling, and it is for those who are in the nursing profession that want to be here, and they are literally supporting the work, saving lives. So thank you to our nurses, and congratulations.
And we talk frequently about the complexity of our youth on the behavioral health end, but we also now are equally talking about the complexity of our youth with our medical needs. Yes. And I think when you work for an agency like DCF, you see it all. Nothing is easy. So to those two groups, as you said, our teachers and our nurses, thank you for everything that you do, for your flexibility, your diligence, and your dedication to our kids and their families. Speaking of families, one of our favorite months, our favorite groups of people are foster parents. So May is Foster Care Appreciation Month with a very interesting theme: engaging youth, building supports, and strengthening opportunities. That's the national theme.
Wow. Yes. I mean, if anybody needs to be supported, it's the folks who are out there every day caring for our kids and involved in foster care. I cannot thank you enough. These are trying times. They are just trying times. Our families are complex, and we're asking foster parents to do more with bio families. Yeah. And it's paying off. It's just really paying off. And so this month, foster parents, we celebrate you.
Yeah. And that piece, Commissioner, you just mentioned about we're asking our foster parents to do more connects right with our quality parenting initiative that really is an initiative anymore because we've been operating this way for I think 4 or 5 years. We are encouraging, training, and supporting our foster parents to connect with the birth parents, so the child sees the most important people in their lives are together and working on their behalf.
Yeah, we believe kids belong at home safely. That's what we believe, and we believe foster care is a temporary arrangement.
Yeah.
And so QBI seeks to make sure that we support the reunification when possible.
Yeah.
So we appreciate this is a shift. It's a little bit of a shift. Foster care used to be a backdoor to adoption. So, and not that it doesn't happen now, but our first priority is to try to get kids home
Absolutely.
with their parents.
And last year, 500 reunifications so far this year, 146 and counting. And to kind of wrap up the foster care piece, we know there's 3 targeted populations where we are in need most for families to step up and raise their hand. Those groups are youth on the autism spectrum, and youth with intellectual developmental disabilities, certainly our adolescents and our older youth, and those who have medically complex needs, hence the intensive support from our nurses and other staff. So we need you.
We need you. We need you, particularly for those special populations. And you, too, could be a foster parent.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. We have a number of our staff.
188 Kid Hero.
There you go.
If you're interested in being a foster parent.
And we've updated our website. So if you go on ct.gov/DCF, you'll see a much greater wealth of information regarding foster care videos, testimonials, FAQs. So we encourage people, steer them to the new site. Also in May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and this is something that you speak about every day internally, every time that you go out into the public, that we all need to lift that stigma associated with asking for help. No blame, no shame.
Absolutely. I do talk publicly about this, that mental health is the mental health crisis is on the rise. We need to your point, normalize seeking help. I tell people I go to church and I have a therapist. I spoke openly about the fact that, I have mental health in my family, mental health challenges in my family with my children. And we have to stop stigmatizing mental health and realize that we all struggle at some point, particularly post-pandemic. So go get some help. Everybody needs a therapist, and let's lift this stigma.
We talk openly about my back hurts, I'm going to the doctor, I have a headache, let's get it checked out. So mental health care is healthcare, just like medical health care.
That's right.
We need to simply normalize it. Seeking support truly is a sign of strength, and that's the banner statement we've adopted over the years, and we do think it's paying off. So again, go on our website. You'll see just a tremendous amount of supports that families can access without having to become involved with our department. So
check on your people.
Check on your people. Absolutely. Absolutely. So this week we have a fabulous first of its kind event. We're having a prom night / special night out for our young people at the Solnit South PRTF due to the great donations of prom gowns and shoes and accessories. They're coming. They're going to have makeup artists and hairdressers walk out on a red carpet. We can't wait.
I cannot wait for this.
First of its kind.
I just cannot wait, and the kids are so excited from what I understand. And what a way to just normalize life for them, to have this epic moment. And I cannot wait just to see the smiles on their faces. And I think about my own kids, how special prom was and all of that. We're so excited that we're doing this. So thank you.
And thank you to our external partners as well, for stepping up and volunteering. So this will be this week, and we can't wait to see how the young people, take it all in. So as we're getting close to wrapping up, we have 2 other topics. The one is our Employees of the Month. We know, I think it's actually this week, you're going to go again, award the certificates. Just great enthusiasm, phenomenal stories about our staff. Just phenomenal.
It's my absolute favorite thing to do. We have incredible incredible staff. And I mean, incredible people. So the DCF is not where you work. DCF is who you are.
Yeah.
And that is to be selfless and give up yourselves. And most people do this in the community, not just at work, but in the community as well. So I cannot wait to celebrate my Employees of the Month. Congratulations.
What's great when you read the write-ups and you hear the supervisors and those who nominate the employee talk, it's equal about what they do with our children and families, but they're equally praised for who they are as people.
That's right.
And their cooperation and their values, which is always, so refreshing to hear. So, so a huge congratulations and a thank you and a please reconsider, right, to Deputy Commissioner Michael Williams, who has been appointed the commissioner, the director of child welfare in the state of Oklahoma. Huge loss, bittersweet emotions, but just left an incredible legacy here.
Well, you never know. This is the second time Michael Williams has left. He is a brilliant, amazing human being. And Oklahoma is beyond blessed to have him. We're so proud of him, and we support him. We will miss him. He has certainly left his legacy here. But greatness has to fly. And so we're happy for him, sad for us. But I hope you all will reach out to him and just say thank you and congratulations on a job beyond well done.
Yeah.
We love you, we appreciate you, and we celebrate you, Michael Williams,
Absolutely.
Deputy Commissioner Michael Williams.
Absolutely. So good luck, Michael. Keep in touch. Your cell phone away.
You can come back. You can come.
Absolutely. So we're gonna end on that. I would argue a very positive note to see one of our leaders going to lead another state. Commissioner, any closing comments for the staff?
No, just as I open, I like to close. We do amazing work here. One of the things that Michael Williams said is that when they were recruiting him in Oklahoma, if they could get the number 2 person and the number 1 state in child welfare, they're doing really well. So that's a tribute to all of you.
Absolutely.
And the work that you do into our system. I am beyond proud of you, and happy May.
Take care, everybody.